Hello, Tigers. This is Ty Leatherberry with a special report. Recently, Mr. Forsyth had a guest speaker, Lena Madison, a woman who lived during the Holocaust and survived a Russian concentration camp. She gave a presentation to the gathered classes, outlining her experiences in the Holocaust. Her stories of the horrors of World War II were gripping, moving, and shocking to the audience. But, despite her hardships, the audience walked away commenting on what a nice lady she was. She even gave a hug to audience member Connor Howley when he requested one during Q&A. After her speech, I got the rare privilege of holding a personal interview with Miss Madison. Here is what she had to say.
I think I can speak on behalf of the entire staff and student body of Waynesville High School in saying that we are very honored to have you here. Well, I would like to start by asking you to give a sort of brief outline of your time in the prison camp that you were in,
okay,
for the benefit of our viewers.
Okay. When we think about World War II, my life in the concentration camp began after World War II because the Germans lost the war and the Russians were the one who captured all the Germans who were living in the eastern territories of Europe, including Poland. So I was just born. I was 6 months old when the Russians came in and captured all the women and children in our community. There were 12 million there at the time, and we were captured by them. Some people were able to flee or to escape. My mom was not very well, and she just had 2 babies, 2 little ones, so we could not leave. And so that duration was 6 years, basically. We were released when I was 6 years old.
Oh, wow. That sounds like a tremendous hardship.
Well, I think it was more so for my mom than it was for me. I was very little. I had the loving attention of a sister and a mom who took very good care of me. And so more or less, except for, you know, some physical needs, emotionally I was taken care of by my mom.
When you look at the youth of today, do you think that the future leaders and this coming generation can prevent something as horrible like as this from happening again?
Well, I have great faith in our youth. However, it's not they who will cause the war. It is those that I feel are evil people, and they who misjudge us.
How have your struggles and your time incarcerated and seeing all that you've seen, how has that affected who you are today?
I think I'm stronger because of it. I have worked very, very hard to be where I am today and to have the life that I have today.
Do you think that between all the countries of the world and all the different people, all the different cultures, do you think that eventually a lasting peace is possible? Do you think that we can all finally come together and...
Only if we accept other cultures, only if we accept other faiths and other people can that happen.
Is there anything you would like to, any closing statement you would like to make to all our viewers that you would like to close out with?
Well, I do enjoy sharing my story, even though many times it's still hard. To the many times that I have done it, now and then I still get somewhat emotional about it. But I think my message is clear. Let's work toward a better life. Let's work toward a unified nation and peace and harmony.
As a closing statement to all the people watching and all of our viewers, I would just like to say that we can all really agree on the fact that we'll walk away from this with our minds a little sharper, our hearts a little more in tune, and our eyes a lot more open. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and once again, I would really like to thank you for taking the time to do this.
Thank you for having me. Thanks.
To a better future, Waynesville.